The market closed today, Friday, September 16, over an hour ago, and we have a red day. This was a little bit anticipated because today is quadruple witching day, and usually on this day where we have a lot of volatility because traders and market makers are really looking at closing options contracts and opening new positions, so lots of volume. But with what the markets and the economy is looking like, especially with what we are expecting to see next week with the Fed meeting, well, it's very split because even within the Fed panel, of the Fed presidents, some are saying it's time to taper. It's time to do something against inflation, and some are saying, well, things are not quite where they are supposed to be according to our projections. That's why we still need to wait a little bit. So because of that, lots of panic, not really panic, but fear in the market. I mean, as a matter of fact, you can look at the VIX here. Today it gained 11.34%. And so far, I mean, things are looking a little bit hedgy, I will say, because when you look at the whole S&P line since the beginning of this year, anytime it was, going through, this moving average line, this invisible line, I mean, it could find some sense of support. But yesterday or 2 days ago, it felt like maybe we are bouncing off of that line, but today marked another downturn. So we'll see how things turn, and I think we have some stuff or some insights on what is happening with the debt ceiling thing. The debt ceiling thing is actually every year, it's an annual thing. It's not something new. Every year you have Democrats, fighting Republicans around what is going to be the limit around how much money the US state owes. All right. And this has been continuously being a battle, and it doesn't seem like this year is going to be anything different. But the fact that people are starting to raise that as a concern, because if nothing is being done, well, we are facing, I mean, the US as a state, as an issuer, it's facing a big risk of being, seeing his note on the debt market downgraded. And the downgrade means, well, it will have a significant impact on some of the securities and asset types which a lot of investors own because of the note, because of the grade of the US state, the US economy, and that may sound a recession. So that's what President Biden sent today to all the officials and some of the governors in the different states, raising the alarm, and potentially we can see something to be done. And this seems like they may fix the issue sooner rather than later, and that's why I think maybe we see a bounce starting next week. But we're gonna have much more time to discuss about that on Sunday on what to expect for the coming week. On the best stocks today, you can see that IVZ, on news around a merger with the asset management business has been announced with State Street. So what the reason that is the reason why we saw this 5.5% gain today. But overall, lots of stocks didn't go good. Even AMC, lost 4% on the day. But again, quadruple witching day, this was expected, kinda. But let's see how we start the week Monday morning, and maybe we see a reversal, maybe we see a bounce back. You never know.